I've got nothing to say. I've got nothing to say. I really can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered. Honestly, I'm not joking. You know, of all the games, all the crap that we've had to sit through this season, this is literally the cherry on top of a shit cake. I'm not joking. Chelsea literally saved the best to last. That is the worst performance I've ever seen Chelsea play. Period. I'm not joking. I've said that quite a few times this season. I'm not joking. That is the worst performance I've ever seen Chelsea play. That is unforgivable. Do you know what that says to me? That says a few things to me. That just says Chelsea players don't care. Don't care. Conte doesn't care. He knows he's leaving at the end of the season with a big fat paycheck. He doesn't care. Players don't care. Well, they're getting big money at the end every week. I really don't. I've got nothing. Got nothing. That was literally Newcastle against Thibaut Courtois, pretty much 99.9% of the game. I'm not even going to single any player out. Every single player on that pitch, including Conte, every single one of those players on that pitch were absolutely terrible. Just poor. Absolutely unforgivable. It's shame because I think this is the first time we've ever lost the final game of the season since losing against Aston Villa in 2001, I do believe. I think Peter Crouch scored in that game. But no, this is a completely different game. This club needs fixing. And I wouldn't be surprised if it takes years for us to be back to where we were. Because we're nowhere near the team we were. We're nowhere near it. Nowhere near. I'm not even mad. I'm not even upset. I'm not even ranting and raving because the pain. I've already experienced the pain. The pain's gone away now. There's just no point in, just getting mad over something that I've been having to deal with for the entire season. I'm not even mad, guys. Do you know something else? Do you know something else? Even if we were to win against Newcastle and Brighton somehow managed to get a comeback against Liverpool and we were able to get above Liverpool in the top 4, do you know what I'd be saying? Why are we even there? We don't deserve it. Look at that result. Look at any kind of result we've been getting all season. Do you really think that even if we did manage to get in the Champions League, we deserve to be there? I don't think so. I'm sorry, I don't. I might sound negative, but you know something? We do not deserve to be in the Champions League. I'm sorry, we don't. We don't even deserve to be in the Europa League. We're terrible. We're shit. This entire club needs fixing. Everywhere. I'm not talking about the Newcastle game now. I can't be bothered. I'd rather talk about this entire club. This entire club needs fixing right away. And let's start by getting rid of Conte, because right now it's just... Yes, I admit, I was one of the guys that was backing Conte all season, because I cared about the guy. Because, let's be honest, if the board had given him the supplies, the resources to build this team to be as better than they were, we wouldn't be in this position. But right now, it's like Conte is just like sticking around, putting teams out that us fans are questioning, and it's like, what are you even doing? You should be gone. But no, Conte stays. I don't know why. It's just maybe to get back at us Chelsea fans, Or thinking, oh yeah, I know that I'm leaving at the end of the season, so I'm not going to care. I'm not going to care what I put out. I don't care. I'm getting a big, massive, fat paycheck at the end of the fucking season. I'm sick of this club being somewhat of a toy to these managers and the board and whatever. This is a club supported by fans, some loyal fans. And yet the board treats it like a fucking toy. I don't care about the Newcastle game. We lost convincingly. Yeah, 3-0. Newcastle were the better side. All game. All game. I'm not talking about certain bits. No, all game. Newcastle literally destroyed us everywhere on the pitch. Nobody played their part. Nobody did. Every single player on that pitch were a disgrace. Even Conte. Even Conte. Like I said, it was literally Newcastle versus Courtois for the majority of the game. It was that bad. It was that one-sided. I've got nothing else. I'd rather not just talk about the players, because you all know they were terrible. And yeah, that's the last game of the season, so... Well. And we got the FA Cup against Man United in the final. And we got Chelsea Man United in the FA Cup final. Oh, God. Wow. Imagine trying to sit through that. Knowing what Conte's probably going to put out. I don't know what he's going to put out. Not that he even cares anyway. Do you know what? I would be willing to bet that there are some Chelsea fans out there. Not all, but some Chelsea fans would be thinking, wouldn't it be better if Conte gets sacked before the final? We might actually have a chance, because at least the person being put in might actually have a care. What about Jody Morris on the under 18 team? Now he's got passion. He just took the under 18s to a majority of cup wins. So why don't he gets put in for the cup final? Because Conte doesn't care. He might as well just go now. He might as well just do everybody a favour and just go. I don't know what else to say. I honestly feel like I just want to just lie down and reflect on the season, how poor it was. I mean, at least 2015-16 had some great moments, like John Terry's back heel against Everton in the final few minutes. Chelsea stopping Tottenham from winning a league through Eden Hazard's amazing goal. At least it had highlights. 17-18, just pure shit, mate. Just pure shit. Everywhere. Absolute pure shite. There's nothing to sing about, nothing to rant about, nothing. Just, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Do you know what? Right, I was watching the game, and I watched the entire game, and I watch it through the PS3 streaming service. I don't watch it on the TV. I watch it through a PS3 streaming service, and well, my internet is pretty bad down here in this log cabin, and the best thing about watching that game was, you know, sometimes when the thing turns around and it's buffering, I was enjoying every little moment that appeared, because that was the only good thing about that fucking game today. I'm not joking. Everything else was pure shit. I can't be bothered anymore. We'll just have to wait and see what happens in the FA Cup final, but I don't know. Man United have had a bit of a rocky end to the season as well, so you know it could be one-sided. Also, before I end the video, I will state this: I was going to do a video about the Chelsea-Huddersfield game, but because it ended stupidly, and I chose not to because I just wanted to just lie down and reflect. You're lucky that I'm actually doing a video now. You're lucky that I'm actually doing one now because, you know, I have to be consistent at the end of the day. I will do a video about the Chelsea-Man United FA Cup final. And then what happens after that, I have no idea. Probably a break. That's an understatement. Well, at least we've got the World Cup coming. That's the only thing I'm looking forward to. The World Cup. But then again, you know, we know how bad England are in major tournaments, so I guess it's pretty much going to be the hundreds and thousands and already shit cake. If Chelsea's season was the cherry on top of a shit cake, I reckon England in the major tournament is going to be the hundreds and thousands, probably. I'm sick. But the good thing is, I'm glad to see the back of this season, because now we have to look forward. We have to figure out exactly what's going to happen to Chelsea going forward. What the hell do we do? We can't keep Conte. I'm sorry, we can't keep him. But he has to go. He absolutely has to go there. Yes, I'm one of these people that backed him in the majority of the season that didn't really understand the true meaning of the reason why everyone wanted him to go. But then think about this. Cast your mind back. What did the board do? Like, the board literally... It was an already... They set the fire. The board set the fire. They should have given Conte what he wanted. Which was funds, players to sign, squad depth, everything. But no, the board did everything they wanted to do. They didn't let Conte in. And it's like, as the season went on, Conte just grew more and more frustrated with the board. And then by the end of the season, just didn't give a shit. And then just put out players that didn't make any sense. We just dropped points and there you go. That's the season. That's pretty much our season in a nutshell. Effectively. Anyway, I better end this video in case I start waffling, which is what I'm doing right now. So I best end this video, right? So I will do a video, like I said, I will do a video on the FA Cup final between us and Man United. I don't know what I'm going to do after that, though. There might be some videos in between. Maybe talking about Overwatch League. I don't know. We'll have to talk it over with Chris Marder Games if he can allow me to do that. I don't know, but... at least if I'm going to do stuff about Overwatch League and London Spitfire, I'm probably going to do, like, match analysis videos after their matches in Stage 4, at least. But, yeah. This is not about that, is it? It's about Chelsea, so... Well, that's the end of the season, I guess. I'm glad I was able to do as many videos on this season as I could. Thank you to everybody that's been watching my videos. Whether you're a negative or a positive person, I do appreciate your comments and everything, whether they've been positive or negative. You know, I get a variety of different types of comments. Whether there are people out there trying to seek attention or whether they're trying to be on my side. I appreciate those of you who have actually taken the time out to watch these videos. I know they haven't been perfect in my views, but, you know, at the end of the day, this is not a profitable channel. This is not me talking about Chelsea all the time. I'm going to be changing it up in terms of this content. I will do it. I will do it. Don't worry. I will definitely do it. It's just I need to get the will to do it. But there you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching all my videos this season. Nonetheless, and I wish everybody a very good day, a very good summertime, very good whatever you're doing out there. I hope you're enjoying it. And if you're drinking a beer right now, if you're drinking coffee right now, I hope you're enjoying that coffee or a beer. I wish I was as positive as I could be. I wish I'd be telling you right now that we're at Chelsea in the Champions League, but we're not. So you just got to take it for what it is. That's life. You can't have everything perfect in life. That's just the way it is. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm out. I'll see you after the FA Cup final against Chelsea and Man United. And after that, I don't know. Definitely the World Cup, though. Definitely the World Cup. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Hey, door and peace.